get a relight there. I've been raking the yard, first cut. Beautiful sunny day. Enjoy it while it's here. So I'm going to take a couple hours here before I go into work. Smoking some Kenny's Maple Mix. Thank you, Ken, from Wisconsin. Good stuff. He makes this himself out of a Cornell and Deal Virginia mix. Am I right, Ken? And then you add your own, or do you have Cornell and Deal do it for you? I should get that right, but hopefully he'll chime in and let us know. Anyway, it's his mix. I'm not much of an aromatic guy, so it's a real light, dry mix. It's not glumpy. Smokes like a Virginia, which it is. Nice smoking mix. And there's just a really light, baggy aroma. But I can't really taste much maple. Now, maple's totally appropriate up here in the Pacific Northwest. And I love maple stuff. So if I was going to smoke an aromatic, maple would be one I would seek out. And I have done that in the past, mostly the maple and rum. But once again, they're mostly burley, so kind of hard on my tongue. And frankly, not a lot of flavor. And this has not much maple flavor, I will say, but there's a little something there. All in all, a most pleasant mix. Mostly because it's a Virginia mix. You know, kind of some light and dark, different, some fine cut, some thicker cut, but really a nice smoking mix. So he was willing to share that with me. Thank you very much, Ken. I appreciate it. I find it a lot of fun to try. I was talking this morning on the phone to a logger friend of mine, and we were talking about different stuff, and he said, oh yeah, now I'm going to make some bread here, and it was like, really, you make bread too? You know, so we were talking like a couple of old housewives about bread mixtures and successes and failures and so forth. But what I like is when somebody kind of feels passionate about what they're doing, about what they made, and they're willing to share it. That's very cool. So Ken, thank you. Thank you very much. It'd be harder to make your own non-aromatic mix. You'd have to buy a bunch of different blending tobaccos. Smoking in the second pipe I ever bought. Second new pipe I ever bought. Totally traditional shape. I'd call that a half bend. Nice wood, few fills. It's from Blatter Brothers in Montreal. Good smoking pipe. Whenever I feel a need for a bent, like today, I just kind of felt like a bent pipe. Isn't that weird? I don't know. It just kind of suits your mood, I guess. So, the perfect pipe for the moment. Perfect tobacco. Thank you, Ken. I'm raking up the yard here. I'm pretty much done with this section here. That's just a first cut. There's going to be a lot more to come. A lot of leaves still up there. We have a lot of maples, so they compost really nice. And so I generally compost in place. I just kind of rake them around to the edge of the lawn and then onto the planting beds and let that be enough. But it's good exercise and great excuse to be outside on this beautiful morning. Great excuse to take a couple hours off from work. Um, you know, some guys like metal rakes. See, I have a rake in the plastic here. Dang it. I should try and glue that together. I like these plastic rakes, though. They have such a broad swath, shall you say, and they do a good job. I really like them. Each their own. The metal has that kind of fall sound of the tines tinning a little bit, you know, cling, 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 cling. It's great, which I like. But I think this does a better job. It's got a 25-year limited warranty. Plastic rake. Oh well. Make a little blues in order for that, though. So anyway, just wanted to say thanks to Ken for sharing his mix. Maybe when he said when he gets a batch that is mapley-er, more mapley, more redolent of maple, he'd share that too. I don't need a relay. This burns good. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So, anyway, hope you're all able to take advantage of a nice day and get out and rake your yard. And smoke a pipe while you're doing it. It goes perfect. It really does. Okay, back to it.